on my way out to an event nearby. It is a local Burlington women-owned business event. I'm really excited. Since moving to Burlington, I've really loved, this is Burlington, Ontario. I've really just loved the women and entrepreneur community here. It's pretty amazing. So I've made a ton of friends here, and it's a great night to network. And just like pre-pandemic, I was always having to go to Toronto or travel everywhere for these kind of cool events, and now I love it because so many are right here in my town. So we're just about to arrive at the event, and come on with. So there's Morgan and Jess. Morgan owns the White Coconut in both downtown Burlington and Mapleview, and Jess, of course. Jess works with me at the water cooler. If you follow us on Instagram, you would for sure see Jess. So I found an old friend.
When she says old, she means from a while back, not the age.
I also did just make a joke about how us 40-somethings are sitting here on the couch being like, we could go get a drink or we could go meet people, but this is comfy too. This is Patty. We're all hiding. Yeah, we're hiding in this beautiful gazebo. Okay, here she is, the queen. This is Allie. So she's Inspire a Move and Benchmark. So I'm gonna add her links. This is her event. Isn't this incredible? Thanks for being here. Look it. Oh, just got lit. Got lit. No light. You're like, here's some light. So you've got to go check her out. She's like, I can't even. I was just like, she's jumping on a plane tomorrow to do another event, and I just can't even imagine having that much energy. So
organized chaos.
It's amazing.
It's been like an organized chaos mentality.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was so energizing. It was like so inspiring to meet so many women who own businesses and run them successfully, and kind of like see how we can all help each other. I'm a very big believer that there's room for everybody, and that you know, collaboration over competition, and be inspired. Let's not play the comparison game because everyone's lives are a little different. Sometimes I can find it a little hard too when I'm like, oh, they're accomplishing so much. I'm like, I gotta remind myself, like, I've got 4 kids, and you know, it's a lot of balancing. And so I think I need to kind of like relax and be like, I'm doing really well with kind of all the plates I need to spin. So I also was able to go away with Ben last weekend to Niagara Falls. Now, we were supposed to go last March break, and I got really sick, and so we had a credit from that, and so we were able to use it. And it's so nice because I was like trying to remember the last time we went away together, and I think it's been like a year, because anytime we were on vacation this past summer, it was just a staycation. It was only when we were both kid-free and Ben wasn't working, and I'd take time off of the water cooler, and we would do little day trips and stuff. We've just been trying to be like budget friendly, because we're going to be going to Florida in December. Also budget friendly. We're going to be staying with my parents at a place. So we're just trying to kind of like save up for that and just be really budget friendly. So we went away to Niagara Falls. We saw a concert. We just like had the best time, and I feel like it was just like such a nice time of connecting and spending time together. So we'll jump to Niagara Falls now.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt, I feel the breeze. But in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on my.
And lastly is tomorrow is Oliver's surgery. So I'm feeling very relaxed about it. I've had meetings with the surgeon and the team, and they seemed quite capable. They seem really good. So I'm sure on the next video, I'll share how that went and everything like that. And kids are adjusting to school. I'm finding my groove with everything. I think I might have recently, I talked about like my workout routine and stuff and how well that's going. I've really found this great rhythm on weekdays. So what I'm doing on weekdays in terms of just like fitting everything in is up at 5:30, breakfast, start getting big kids up, work until they're off about 7:30. Then this is when I kind of switch my focus to the twins, who are, funny enough, like need less help. I think it's like a third and fourth kid thing. Like, so I work out then. I work out between 7:30 and 8:20 when I live with the twins, drop them off at school, then go for my run, which is super short, but it's enough that I'm really seeing a very big impact. I found the sweet spot. It's like 2 kilometers, perfect. And then once that's done, I dive into work the rest of the day. And that's been a really good fit. And then I kind of still do the thing where I prep dinner for the kids before they come home. So when they walk in the door, they eat dinner right away. And then we move into our evening, which right now we have a lot of moving parts with some stuff that the kids are involved in. And then some kids who have like really big social lives and want to have drives everywhere and stuff. So it's been pretty busy on weekdays. The thing I'm doing with my eating, because I know a lot of you guys are always interested in like the SIBO stuff and just kind of like, it's just, I like hearing what other people are doing that helps them. So right now, I'm like really just trying to eat super clean from about Sunday to Thursday. Sunday to Thursday, it's like clean eating. I try to not have anything like, no processed food, no sugar, no like white bread, or I was getting into like a lot of white wraps, like dipping them in hummus and everything. So cutting all of that out, just super clean eating. What I talked about in the last video, I'm still sticking with lots of salads still. And then, and basically almost completely zero alcohol during the week. And then into the weekend, I relax a bit and just kind of live it up. So that seems to have been a really nice balance. And I'm gonna really try to stick with that because I think having weekends off, I still don't go crazy on the weekends, but just not even thinking about it is really working well. And I'm feeling a difference. Like I just feel like I have more energy. I feel clear. It feels really good. So I think I'm gonna stick with that. So I would love to know, now that I feel like I'm finding my footing with this, are there certain types of videos you would like to see? Any of you who have been around for a while that you would want to see, you know, what I used to do with like outfits for the new season and all that stuff, more food focused, day in the life. Like I've said, I'm trying to keep the kids off of this, so it's a little tricky because if you see a snippet of my life, but really my life revolves around parenting, like I'd say like 80%, like so much of the day. Like that's so much of my day. And so I pick up the camera those moments that they're not around. So it probably feels a little out of balance, but I'm trying to kind of find my way as best I can while having those boundaries and things like that. Anyways, let me know what kind of videos you want to see and I can make those for you. All right, we'll see you next week. Bye. Until summer, feeling the warm rays upon my face. Leave all my worries in a gentle breeze. Big sunshine in the